Oh, good evening. Welcome to Monday. At least it's over us now. Uh, we're back in the Blackguard. We are gunning for our last piece of Invader. And I actually managed to check out um, the six-piece bonus on Invader uh, on Saturday. So I had been hoping it was going to be like a fun. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a fun sort of extra tankiness thing for me, and it doesn't work. Like I stood fighting a group of PvE mobs, and I put up none shall pass, and I was getting about 10 to 15 blocks every second, and my health didn't go up once. And my AP, I think, jumped once in about the entire rotation of um, None Shall Pass, which I think's 20 seconds? 10 seconds. So yeah, that was really disappointing. I built myself up to it being something fun and exciting and useful, and it was none of those things. So, really, really annoying. But at least we're nearly finished with Invader now, so that's something. I did actually get my sword, though. So I was talking about this when I was on my Disciple of Cain, that this was the sword I always liked the look of, and I was convinced that there was a Blackguard variant, and there was. It turned out it was the same PQ as the Disciple of Cain. So I went and quickly farmed it up on Saturday night when I finished with the Disciple of Cain. So everything is coming up Millhouse, as they say. Although I think I'm the only person who makes reference to that particular Simpsons joke, but yeah. So now all I need to do is get a better looking shield. Like, I like this shield, but there are better ones out there. Oh. They played their hand a little bit too early there. Gankers. This was the day they nearly got me. Oh, luckily I have managed to get to here. Can I join a group? These fellas. I am not getting much in the way of healing. I don't know if we're getting ready to push or whether we're just standing here like idiots or not. That wasn't very nice. Getting on shall pass up for the push in. And then I died. Because they were all on that side. Well, this is going well. Ah, Tosh is here. He's slapping at me. Thank you. I'll whack my Dark Protector in this guy. I'll never understand why you don't have just ranks of tanks doing this. Like, so often you just find tanks standing back here in the back line doing diddly-doo-dah. Kablamo! Oh, there we go. Behind. Oh yeah, there is ones behind. There's quite a lot of them behind. I have no idea what's happening here. Like, are we attacking? Are we not attacking? Hey, Jay. See, that's the thing. You should be able to hold the line with a two-hander. Just get a really big, flat sword. Stick it down. It's a funny thing, because I was saying at the Tosh earlier, actually, no, I was saying it to him last week, is that it feels like around about this time onwards, there's no appetite to actually push a keep. Or there's an inability of people to be able to do it. Because during the day, it seems to be it's easy mode. And then late in my evening, early morning, it seems to be the same thing. But at this time, it seems to be either there's no appetite to do it or it's too competitive and people can't do it. Because like I feel like I haven't done a keep siege properly in ages until the weekend. Where is Elvahuhu? Over here, apparently. You get a guard. I mean, I'm surprised oil's not going up. Oh, there's oil. I get nuked. Well, down that sort of thing. Like, I don't know what was going on there. Just never felt at any point like there was going to be a push. Let's get a scenario going. ORVR week. So we're in 146 crests. We need 440 or something along those lines. I heard a witch hunter. Silly witch hunter. I basically seen him running around the tree line, as I was coming over. And I was just keeping an eye on that orc behind me the whole way because I was like, at some point he's going to get jumped. And sure enough, he did. Ah, there's Che. Hello, good sir. No free stuff for you, Mr. Warrior Priest. These are our boxes. Oh, Witch Hunter's coming back. What's that? An engineer. Oh, it's Dare, or however you say his name. Mr. Super Tanky Short Range. Holy Hammer laughs at me. Why? Maybe he's afraid of blackguards. I actually fought Dare my Magus a few times. He's quite the tanky little individual. Oh, it's right underway. All the tanks. This is the other thing I've noticed is every time I do a scenario, if I'm on a tank, I get paired with a lot of tanks. If I'm on a DPS, I get paired with a lot of DPS, and if I'm on a healer, I get paired with a lot of healers. Apparently, I'm the only person who's noticing this trend. So I don't know whether it's just observation bias or what, but... Damn it. We have no TPS. He's only just noticed. Well, that was fun. At this point, I get ganked for being out in the middle of nowhere. Go and get the BO again. Oh, Destro. Too late. Oh, there's a load of orders chasing a Magus. Death to the energy. Just spam my way to some kill stealing. Waste not, want not the old supplies. Go and recap the BO, and then hand these in. Get ourselves some more of that sweet, sweet influence, since we have basically none at the minute. Well, Dare's back over here again. Quite where, I'm not sure. Over here, apparently. Oh, he's inside the boat. Didn't even know you could get inside the boat. Learn something new every day. I very rarely ever come to this zone, so this is kind of like a little treat. And by treat, I mean horrible nightmare, because I hate dwarf and green skin zones. About the only one that I can stand is Cadron Valley. I don't like Thunder Mountain. I really don't like Black Crag. I don't like any of these earlier zones. I just hate the way that they're split in two. I prefer it when like the RVR lakes are connected, so you can just walk between them. You don't have to use a Skaven tunnel. Like the Skaven tunnel is a nice way around it, because in the olden days you had to fly, but yeah, it just feels meh. I shall hide down here. They'll never know where I am. They'll think I alt F4'd like the Night of the Blazing Sun who ran away from my disciple Cain on Saturday night. Ah, Tosh is in this scenario. Tosh doing scenarios. Wonders will never cease. Always keep an eye to see if there's anybody trying to rush over and take barracks straight from the off. Ganked. Oh, there he is, the man himself. Hey, he doesn't even have a proper hat. It's like he's been out at the day spa. Or entertaining at a kid's birthday party with a cloak that looks like that. Either or, I'm not sure which. There's something funny as well about his shoulder animation. It's like, it's not metal. It's acting like it's like leather or something. Look at that. It took 4 of them. 4 of them! uh, Such is the fate of a poor blackguard in situations like this. No, I refuse to surrender. Allow me to fight on. What a pitiful amount of renown. I healed myself for 12k. The worst thing was I was the second best healer on destruction. I'm also deep in enemy territory. Run, little Zell, run. Oh, we got another one. Lost Temple of Lucia. Just messing with you. Good luck, buddy. Die more. I tell you, it's these typical orderlings. They zerg everywhere they go, whether it's scenarios or anywhere else. uh, it's all good, dude. The game's literally called War. You're supposed to die. And I don't take it anyway seriously. Oh, oh Jesus, how many healers do they have? 4, 5? 5 and a bunch of tanks. Wow. Move to flag, please. I don't know, that's a tall order asking us to go and do the objective. Like, he might be onto something. Take the flag. But we'll see how it goes. Ah, jeez here. Damn it. Every button but the right one is generally how this goes for me. Oh, very nice. Oh, they're taking our flag. Love there how the Ironbreaker was easier to deal damage to than the Witch Hunter. The guy in the fedora, or the guy head to toe in heavy plate armor. Clearly, the guy in the fedora is the toughest one. Anybody? Nobody. Always with the knockbacks, these guys. Come on, Tab, he's the only person in front of me. Oh god, I was hoping I got the kill there, because I used the Zealot ability and he just died. How embarrassing would that have been if you get killed by a Zealot ability? Please. Another one of those witch hunters that can go invisible while you're stabbing him in the back. Hey, 3,600. Ah, gee, you got 2 kills. I even got a kill. Those guys must have been terrible. Dee-dee. This is all the hallmarks of a witch hunter out here, hoovering up boxes. Because there's no way that was just happenstance that it stopped as soon as I arrived. Either that or he poured it out. Scenario time. Right. Oh, we've got choppers. Ah, it's Kenneth again. I'm gonna guard Kenneth. Still one of the best names I've seen. Three warrior priests. And a rune priest. Couldn't get much tankier than that. All I heard was the gun. I was like, that sounded like it was behind me. Which makes me wonder, like, what is the order here for witch elves? Because I'm assuming there's a noise of some description. Come on, destruction, you can do it. Woohoo! Apparently they can. He refuses my proposal. I wasn't proposing anything, good sir. Oh, they're all fighting outside again. Like, I mean, you're fighting tanky people, and there's squishy people over here healing them. Shockingly, in a revelation that will probably shock nobody, if you kill their healers, you can then kill the really tough ones quite easily. Boom. Haha. Victory is mine. Hey. Yeah. Well, the witch alphas give up. That's just the one thing I hate, is when someone just gives up and stands there AFK. It's like, I wish there was a way that they could just leave if they're not interested anymore. Because the only thing it does is it basically it takes a difficult scenario and makes it even harder. Because now you're fighting with less people. Oh, we're nearly halfway to 70. I'm going to go to Illyrian and Shadowlands, I think. Shadowlands. Probably should have accepted that scenario first, but I have faith that the game won't crash going between zones. Right? Oh, thank God. Still saying this looks like a wee smiley face. Look, there's the nose, eyes, eyebrows, ears. Oh, we've got Chewie again. And all of the tanks. Versus all of the healers and tanks. Oh dear Lord. Healers and tanks for days. Oh dear. Excuse me for yawning. He's running away now. Launched him into orbit. Whee! Hello. Where is the rest of the instruction at? Is what I'd like to know in this particular conversation. Have they all given up? Finally. Oh no, they're all outside somehow. Like, what are they all doing clumped up here? Oh, that little zealot did really well. Plus he's got a fancy hat, which is probably the reason he did really well. Where is he? Hello. Oh, I was well down the healing this time. But I was top for protection, so that's the good thing for me. In actual fact, my protection of other people was still top. And apparently I was top for objectives. Bet you I wasn't top for damage. Nowhere near. Oh yeah, I came to the Elven Zone. Go and grab these points. Oh! All of Order have turned up. What a shocking twist. I didn't see that coming. It's like regular as clockwork. You get to like anywhere between 7 and 7:30, and the numbers for Order just go through the roof. Oh, I'm a Kenneth again. blaming? I haven't seen blaming in ages. Got him with a throwing dagger. Come on, blaming. Come and get me. Just making sure it wasn't blaming over there. That's a weird amount of renown to get for being on it for all of about 5 seconds. And apparently I got a kill. Oh god. Wonders will never cease. Hey, we're at the 50% mark. Oh, it's Chi again. Hello, Chi. I shall flap my wings at you. Annoyingly, it seems I have missed my opportunity with AAO. Well, apparently I do have a scouting quest. Every cloud. Want to sell Dark Bond of the Flesh Render. Toughness, hit point regen, reduced iron penalty. That's not bad, actually, for a level 36 item. Don't think I would pay 240 gold for it, mind you. Well, having said that, if I'd been playing the game for, what, 8 years or however long some of the people are, I'd probably have more gold than I'd know what to do with, so I probably would pay 240 gold for it for an alt. Apparently I didn't win any bags. And I only rolled an 83. Which is impressive. And how bad it is as a roll. Oh, I'm gonna get a new belt soon. That's exciting. Probably looks terrible. Although my belt at the minute isn't showing up, which is weird. I wonder is it because I don't have that in my yeah, because I don't have that in my bag. That'll be what it is. Hey! Influence complete. Wonder if the invader one looks any better. Kinda. Oop. Running into a rock again. Classic Zell. Oh, forgot to do my scouting quest. Oh my god. If I had brains, I'd be dangerous. Ah, hey, Anonymous. How's things, bud? I've never seen somebody use the emote before. Wonder what's over here. It's one of those report 2 quests. I don't really want that clogging up my quest log. All of a sudden, scenarios are just stopped. And I have no idea why. Oh? Order's burning the one that we just took. It's probably a witch hunter. Or 20. They always roam in packs. That's a bright wizard, apparently. Oh, it's a whole bunch of the buggers. Yeah, I ain't fighting no warband. Safe to say the Zerg hath cometh. A little part of me wants to play the troll. Damn it, from behind. So unfair. That was my grand plan. I dare they do the same thing to me. Well, at least I get my belt quicker. Typical order only able to fight 1v6. I cannot stop yawning. Yeah, that looks a bit weird. Well, not weird. Just looks like the Vanquisher one.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? How now, brown cow?
Do you seek advancement?
To
earn my favor.
Don't want any of those. Still no scenario. Oh god, Chewy's on his chosen now. He's got eyes everywhere. My secret plan of looking the other way to the scenario has not worked. It has not popped. This vexes me greatly. But in brighter news, we're nearly at 200 work rests, so that's something. Ah, Tosh, thank you for the raid, kind sir. Welcome along, everybody. We are currently fighting an overwhelming tide of Order, who seemingly only ever appear at about 7 PM UK time. The rest of the day they hide, because Destro's too difficult for them. No, I don't want to watch Zell. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't want to watch me either. You are currently going to be facing the trials and tribulations of... Did it work? No, it didn't work. Damn it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, it did work. There we go. Haha. Just took it a while. Nothing personal, Zal. I just don't like Destro. That's alright. I just don't like Order.
Sent you.
That's the only reason I watch Tosh's streams. So that I can just make fun of the fact that he doesn't have a fancy hat. I had issues with raiding you. Well, you know, when you've got a defense as high as a blackguard, it's difficult to get past them. uh, Thank you for persisting anyway. It's good to have you here. Hopefully you had a fun stream. You haven't managed to hit 79 yet, I assume. Uh-oh. I need to remember, I don't have a healer. I should not be the tip of the spear. I think it's the other way. This way you get to watch Destro Silver die to parties and warbands constantly. True. He's probably one of the ones killing me, in fairness.
Well.
Almost 78.5. Nice. That's the one thing I'm not looking forward to in this guy, is the 70 to 80 grind. Always getting angry when watching Destro. They have it so easy with all the OP stuff they have. Screw them, seriously. Don't worry. Watching 30 minutes of this, you'll change your tune. You'll feel sorry for us. Ah, yes, the OP corpse in the grind. If you're bad as Desi, you're just really bad. It's an accomplishment to be bad at a Destro class. There should be a title, I even suck in Destro. There is. It's called Zell. I am the sole owner of that title. Oh god, there's that stream sniper again. With his fancy robe. He's a magician at a children's party. Come on, Order. Fight me like a man. I know you're a white lion, but try. Turned his back. Bye. Where'd all the healers go? There's one. Hello. You're now less intelligent. Oh, Black Orc's gonna pick it up. Where'd our Choppa go? He's over here. Come on, Chopper. Whack him. No, don't knock him away. I see a little rune priest. Go fish! Seriously? Go play with them. If Destro or so OP, wire scenarios generally 50-50 in order dominates and forts. To be honest, I don't even think scenarios are 50-50 in general. I think it's just whoever has a pre-made wins. Because for some reason, pre-mades never seem to fight pre-mades. They only ever seem to fight pugs. Nope. Well, then you're saying that the Battle of Randos Order will win. Yes. Because Order are overpowered. And too strong for their own good. Oh my god, I got a kill. That must have been the worst team of Order I've ever seen. In unrelated news, there's Tosh. Did I top out in healing again? No. There was a scenario earlier where I was the third highest healer as a blackguard. Destro is actually doing much better with random groups on an open field that's not even close. I've been in scenarios in my guild against another pre-made. See? Zell doesn't even know what he's doing is winning. Yep. I was being carried. Destro OP. Or is it secretly I'm OP? That's all been a ruse. Oh, Chewy. Hello, good sir. I shall give you my dark protector. Oh, dark protectoriness. If you want to know why I think Destro's OP, I can tell you. Please do. Destro needs balancing. They have to go against White Lions. Not the White Lion class, because they just run away. It's just the White Lion's lion. Where is Zealot's wind on order side? In fairness, in terms of the Zealot, he's going to have wind because he's constantly chugging down whatever vile brews in his skull. Just saying. Come on. Launched. Haha! That's my favorite thing in the world. Where is Blackguard's Morale 1 self-heal? See, I can't answer any of these questions because I've never played Order. Like, the very first thing that you should have come up with is, where is all of Order's fancy hats? Where is their cool style? Come on, take these all on. Come on, I'll kite you around this. That's so much fun. There you go. I get stabbed to death. Fanciest hats on Night of the Blazing Sun. I will say that they do have fancy hats. But, you know, they're no Blackguard. They're no Magus. They're not even a Marauder. Or a Chosen. Or a Zealot. But they're better than a Sork. And any green skin. So, you know, they're middle of the road, Night of the Blazing Sun. Poor Witch Hunter. I love his axe. It's such a cool looking axe. Go on, Tab. Give me the guy right in front of me. There you go. Only took 12 attempts. Ooh, 8,000. Oh god, this is going to be terrible. Me trying to say this. TK up nuts. I've butchered that horribly. Thank you very much for the follow. It's very kind of you. The thing is, I can get away with mispronouncing people's names because mine's constantly mispronounced. Floating supplies. I wonder, can I jump and land on those? He said my idea. Yes, I can. Haha! I'm a flying blackguard. I am indeed. I am from Northern Ireland. British humor is the best. Well, I thank you for saying so. Now, what happens if I pick this up? Can I make us fall to our deaths? Can I even pick it up? I so badly want to try it. Do you want to try and jump on, Jay? Or do you want me to comically make us fall to our deaths? This is a once in a lifetime. Relish it, brother. Let's see, can I kill myself? No. What a time to be alive. Oh, invisible wall, I'm guessing. That's some of the most fun that you can have in this game, when there's silly stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, let's stand in a box floating in midair. It actually happened to my Marauder when I was leveling up in Tier 1. Oh god, what's it called? Blighted Isle? No, the other one, Trace. There's like a wee tree beside. I want to say it's like Spire of Teclis or something like that. Um, and there was a Bright Wizard up it, and I was carrying a supply crate at the time, and I jumped to hit the Bright Wizard, and his auto attack hit me, and I dropped the box, and it got stuck in midair and wedged me against the wall. I couldn't move, and he kept hitting me, so I couldn't pick it up. So it was the easiest kill in the world for him. I just standing there like, grr, I'm stuck by a box. uh, so good. Oh, they've already captured it. Okay. I had only just noticed it was under attack, so that went well. I'm very observant, as you can tell. Ooh, we've got fisticuffs over here. Or ganking, at least. So where are we going next, is the question. Also, Tosh, if you're still here, look, I told you. Order logs in at like 7, half 7 every night. I heard a gun. Oh, it's in there. That's why. uh, Badlands on Blackfire Pass. Ugh. Ugh. I feel bad even thinking about it. And yeah, I have to do it. Again, another zone pairing that very rarely do you ever find myself actually fighting in. I was just going to go back and fly to the Blackfire class, but honestly, I don't want to even spend the money to do it. And it's only like 12 silver or something. Oh, apparently, I'm near getting another influence reward. A damp Skaven tunnel. Sounds quite moist. Now, the one thing I do know is this tends to be where most of the fighting happens down here. And what do you know? Like, props to this guy's ability to heal. He's got enough people whacking on him to, well, reforge his armor into something else. Didn't realize that was their war camp. All I seen was a guard, and I was like, ah, that's funny. Oh, look, I didn't win any bags again. It's almost as if you don't do anything in the zone, you don't get rewarded for doing anything in the zone. A strange arrangement. Hello, my name is Zell. I will be your server today. Flag and a veil for anybody? No, just for me then. Can you imagine going into a like ye olde pub and the guy standing behind the bar is just decked head to toe in like heavy armor, carrying a giant shield and a sword? It'd be the most surreal thing in the world. Oh. Hashtag Team Witch Hunters out and about. They ride in formation. Don't know for why, but they do. It's weird that he's DPS spec and he's called Morky. I thought Gork was the DPS one. Or am I misremembering? I'm not well versed in greenskin lore, but I'm fairly sure Gork is the angry god and Mork is the healing one. Always seems to me that once the bar gets behind that shield, it's like it takes forever for it to get back out. I always think, has it stopped? I tell you what, that was a long-range knockdown. This is the other thing I hate when scenarios devolve down into spawn camping. It's so boring. Now, don't get me wrong, it's nicer when you're doing the spawn camping than when you're being spawn camped, but it's still boring. Oh no! I was killed by an overpowered guard. It's no fun when it's one-sided like that. You'd rather have a closer match. Oh, crikey. Yoink. Don't know why there's loads of players in Chaos Wastes, but apparently there is. Oh, I have a quest to hand in.
A chance to do good.
Yes, I do like money.
The best spoils of war. A fine deal.
A fine deal. How are we doing our work rests? 232. Where am I going? Avalorn and Safri. Why not? We are in with a shout of saying utter drama if we go to Avalorn and Safari. Wonder if any of these guys have
Perhaps we can
quests.
aid each other. This is your assignment. Here is a generous offer.
That's such a weird quest.
You may go.
Why would you want any of those green items? Ah, Lucy McLean again. Every time I see her, I just want to shout out, "It's Gennaro!" A little bit of everything. I've run into a rock. Rocks are my natural enemy. Constantly stop me dead in my tracks. Ah, Chewy's here as well. Throwing dagger of doom. Got him. Weirdly, he died there where he had us all detaunted when he didn't die earlier. This is a very determined witch hunter. Come on. Right. I'm getting very annoyed with all of these healers that they have. It's not fair. So you go out to sea and never come back. Oh. Help me through. Hooey! Where's me doc going? Have some extra armor, my dear. Launched. Go on, Tab. Be gone, Bregan. Launched him. Out the sea goes. We did it. $70,000. But 12,000 for me. That's self-sacrifice right there.
Opportunities for you. This is how you
Ugh.
can serve me.
Ooh, I'll do that one.
Better not fail. I have a task.
No.
Here is your chance
No.
to earn my favor.
Double no. Triple no.
I have opportunities
Quadruple no.
for you. I have
Nothing to
many
sell?
fine goods.
I do have stuff to sell.
Such exquisite taste.
No, thank you.
I have a task for you.
Right.
Done with you.
Let's go again. Ooh. Hey, it was still in my favor here. Reckon Factory. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we're right underway. Jesus. I'm sitting daydreaming. Who are we up against? That's the same people, right? Or at least mostly the same people. the warrior priest. Come back, warrior priest. Haha. Oops, wrong one. Debuffing a Slayer's intelligence isn't really going to result in much. Might make him grow more hair, though. Ooh, launched him into orbit. Bye. So boringly one-sided. Right. I've made it out of the war camp. This is progress. Oh, Altdorf's underway. That would explain a lot. And we're up to 60% the Isle Renown. 254 on the crests. How are we doing on our influence? Just getting started. Apparently destruction's over here. I'm going to assume they're going to head for Spire of Teclis. See, this is the kind of zone I prefer, where it's conjoined in its RVR lake, not separate. Also, I like it because it's just a nice zone to fight through. The only downside about Avalorn and Safri is all the drama it creates. I don't get how we've got 300% AAO. and yet we're seemingly controlling all of the BOs. Like, is Order just hiding in their spawn? I wonder what a 300% BO tick will be. Place your bets now. Not hugely high, looking at that. Oh, 960. It was hugely high. I thought it said 460. Yes, I demand more than 1,000 renown for a beer. Uh, I'm an idiot. Although, the funny thing about this, I wonder what it's going to be for handing this in. Will it be more or less? I'm going to say more, because I'm handing it into the keep. 1,200. Or 1,100. Something like that, I think it's going to be. I love the color scheme of these guards' armor as well. It's kind of like a homage to the sovereign color scheme. Oh, 1,400. Proving once again why I say nobody bothers to defend a keep when it's being zerged. Because you're going to make a shit ton of renown just going around taking BOs and running boxes. Whereas you'll stand in a keep, get run over, and yeah, that'll be about the height of it. And you'll get nothing for it. I actually did this on... I want to say it was my Sork? It was my Sork or my Witch Elf, I think. One night when they were in Tier 1. And I was in... I think it was the Dwarf and Greenskin Tier 1 zone. And AAO was about this. It was really, really high. And I went and I picked up 4 order boxes at a flag and capped the flag. And I went through a couple of levels of renown. It was just hilarious. And maxed out my zone influence. I wonder what this is doing for my actual ORVR week influence. Jesus! It's catapulting it along at like lightning speed. Which I've just realized I've been going all night without my renown potion on. Because I'm an idiot. Again, if I had brains, I'd be dangerous. So yeah, you get an extra 167 renown points for having that potion on. Actually, it's probably more because our AO's dropped slightly. What level's our keep up? Oh, we've nearly got it up a level. I don't think AAO changes how much this level goes up, though. I think it's flat. Although you would assume it would affect it, but I don't think it does. We're dropping down in the amount of renown we're getting. Just below 1,000 now. Oh, God. I bet it's all of you watching. You're like, ah, oh, I gotta get in this. Like, I don't understand. How are AOs so high? Like, you think when we were coming to this zone, we were about there in terms of our influence? Maybe a bit more? Like, it just shows you how much of a difference it makes. Or to ram up somewhere, apparently. Gonna guess it's over here. Hey! Got it to rank 1. Oh no. I can no longer queue for a city. Dark days, guys, dark days. All of the blackguards. I was gonna say that's a fourth one. That's just bizarre. Ah, you got to it first. He seen me make my move. Oh, we've lost our AO anyway. It's all ruined now. Ruined! It was fun while it lasted. Let's see. Oh, it's Destro. Let's go and see if we can get into the keep. Oh, we're getting our scenario. Still saying that looks like a face. Those are his hands. I tell you what, I've got all the healers with me tonight. A TPS sealant. Oh god. It's so funny. I'd love to see some scenario open up where everybody in it is a DPS healer. And there's like one tank per side. And to see whether like it would be a bloodbath or whether it would be just like the lowest amounts of damage you'll ever see. Wait, why is the DPS sealant trying to heal AoE? I was like seeing a whole bunch of hungry piranha all turning around at once and like, ooh, a tasty morsel. Now, are they... I was going to say, are they hiding on the spot or not? But no. Come on, healers, use your long range to heal me. Or not. The sadness. It pleases me that the score is basically the same numbers, just in a different order. Got him. I'm actually kind of impressed that Destro was able to recap that, you know? Come on, top target. We did it. There's 2 for 2. Dear Lord. It's like I went a bit mad and became some sort of DPS who dies as much as he kills. Well, the keep's still going. Where did we get to in our RVR week? I'd say we're about 60-65%. Looking at that. Always a good sign when you see a whole bunch of Destro coming running back to the work camp. Huh. Don't often see someone running around with a PM blade of light and all that other stuff. But if it works for him, that's the main thing. More Destro not going to the keep. This is the thing with dwarves, you always hear them before you see them. And here comes all of Destro. We did it. We completed our influence. Again, I don't know why I'm here, because I don't have a healer. I just spent an hour trying to get Darktide to work so I can play with friends, but no, I have to reinstall. Ooh. You have my sympathies. Darktide was one of those games I was like kind of looking forward to. And then it came out and I kind of just went, meh.
Well, what do you want?
And it's just weird. Although I did pick up Blood Bowl 3 today, so I'm looking forward to playing it at some point. I love the Blood Bowl games. I love the board game of Blood Bowl. But the video games as well, I enjoy. Darktide was a game on launch, yes, but now it's actually starting to be good. Ah! Have they been making many changes to it? There's an unlock that shows you how often I come here. Decent bunch, mainly fixing issues. Ah, nice, nice. It's one of those games that, like, I think I'm probably just waiting for it to pop up in Games Pass or something like that. But the main 40k game I'm looking forward to at the minute is Space Marine 2, which I think is out this year. Unless I'm making that up, which I might well be, but I don't know for sure. Fairly sure it's out this year. Last patch we got full crafting finally. Ah, very nice. So I assume it's done like it's like a Destiny kind of thing then, is it? Like a looter shooter? Or is like the crafting side of it just sort of there's like a mushroom growing off a wall that you can pick it up and then take it and convert it into something. I'm gonna get my fancy influence swords before I forget about them. That and that. Let's see what these look like. Now these are really low level shoulders, so yeah, they look ridiculous. This kind of looks like what a mid-tier Hobart used to be. I want to say that was what Annihilator looked like back in the day. Off the top of my head. Might be wrong, but I have it in the back of my head. That's what Annihilator looked like. I'm not awfully familiar with Destiny. Ah, that's okay, bud. 267 in crests. So, realistically speaking, we only need about 180 now, give or take. And then that's us finished with Invader. Oh. Hunters o' Witches. And a White Lion of Doom. Like, I mean, it's quite funny that they were quite happy to sit and try and gank me 3-on-1. And as soon as a squig herder showed up, they have ran away like little girls. And now he comes running back to try and get the kill. Oh my god. Ah, this is why I always say that, like, order are cards. Because they'll run away 3-on-1. And then they'll come running back as soon as they get a warband to help them. Ah. I don't know. I don't understand, like, what they get out of the game. I really don't. It just confuses me. Oh yeah, they probably do. I don't get to see it though because I'm running around solo everywhere. But like, it was something like I've said it a few times now. It's like the solo experience is dying a death because you very rarely find anybody solo, which makes it even funnier when this small group of people runs away from the solo person. So I'm kind of hoping, with my fingers and toes crossed. Yay, it is 2-star. I was going to say, I was kind of hoping that would have kept running boxes for the keep. I think it all started really with like the groups of the witch hunters getting bigger and bigger. It started to force more and more of the solo players to group up, and then the solo experience has just kind of become small group experience at this stage. Oh crikey! There's even more of them running in. I am making a beeline for the keep because I get the sneaky suspicion this is going to be all kicking off quite soon. And I don't fancy my chances standing there capping that. Nearly at our first pip, though. For people like me, it just means I play less and less. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if solo side of the game is the side that you play, which it is for me, it just makes your life harder. And for me, it just forces me to do more and more scenarios. And the problem is, pre-mades are ruining scenarios. So it's kind of you're getting hammered from both sides. Speaking of which, I haven't signed up to Discordant again. Oops. I just like that as a color scheme. It works. I know you can't get the same colors here, but let's see what it looks like. So it's that with that, effectively. Yeah, it even works in the higher level armor, in fairness.
Use it well.
That's the other thing. The Blackguard gear, because it's newer, seems to die better than some of the older gear sets for the original classes. Stick my nose out. Let's see if I can see any action going on. Guts milk. Haha. This used to be the thing where in the live game, if you're running around a zone like this, you'd be constantly trying to feed information to the warbands who were out and about, so you could like vector them into attacks on order warbands who were moving, and they had people doing the same thing. And you got all of these wonderful situations where you'd have like a warband would be moving through a choke point like this, and they just get jumped. And it's not really something that you see anymore, or at least I don't think you see it anymore. Hey, I got one. Oh! If I can hold them off, I can pick them up. Ah, I can't. Just all warrior priests and thingies. Oh, they've got a DPS now. Oh, they've got 2 DPSs. Come on. I'll take you all on. Kinda because I have to. Where is my tab targeting taking me on these guys? There we go, he can fly. I was killed by Rob. Rob the Witch Hunter. What 1v7 tarnation is this? I was actually having fun there to see just how much I can block and parry to still pick up the supply crates. I got 2. That's like a game in and of itself. Oh, they're all farming back and forth at the war camp, it seems. Again, I need to remember, I'm not part of the Zerg. I shouldn't be at the spear tip. Isn't that what they do every zone every day, all day? Yep, pretty much. Oh, no way, I was behind him there. That should have been him out to sea. Everywhere you go, they all just want a piece of you.
Greetings.
Oh,
We don't want peace.
coffee makes me scream. Coffee makes me go faster. We're at 68% now. We were what, 48 I think when we started tonight, percent wise. Red is for speed. It is. It makes it go faster. I wonder, is that why Red Bull gives you wings? All of the caffeine, and it's red. This stream is not sponsored by Red Bull. I already have double our kills, so good job. Well, yeah, there's more of them. I would expect them to have more kills. Well, I don't see there being much on the go here, guys. So I'm going to jump over to Thunder Mountain and see if I can get some of that sweet, sweet AAO. Always love everybody fighting in region chat. Region chat anger always breaks down to one very simple rule, which is I am doing the right thing, everybody else is doing the wrong thing. Everybody should be more like me. Effectively. You see the same thing in scenarios. It's kind of like, I am doing my job. Nobody else is doing their job. Rant, 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 rant. That's what it boils down to every time. Regardless of whether the person's actually doing their job or not. You'll often find in scenarios it's the person who gave up after the first 5 seconds and is currently standing AFK in the spawn point is the one who's the most vocal. Probably because he's got time in his hands, because he's not doing anything constructive. I can't do my job if our DPS is running behind our healer line. Wait, you get DPS in your scenarios? And healers? Dear Lord. You're so lucky. Yes, DPS Archmages. Ah, so you're always in the scenario with Tosh. I see. Who's this? White Lion. He's very bold. He's got a witch hunter with him. Or he's got somebody with him. Or he's just very bold. Maybe he's just very bold. Just very bold. Or he is under bolster, nothing to lose. No, I think he was just being bold. He also had no line, yeah. Hold on, Lion, I'm coming to heal you. Don't be part of the Zerg, Anonymous. I don't even think he was hitting me for that much, was he? No, I was just parrying him a lot. Must have felt like he was fighting a witch hunter. Actually, I'm going to hold on here and see if a crate spawns. I'll do the crate dance. Means you flap around it like this. See? Works. I'm not even logged in. To be fair, with high overpowered ORVR, you probably wouldn't need to be. You'd just think it and your character would come and do it. Oh, there is a witch hunter. Oops, wrong one. Meant to do that instead. Haha! Ah! He got his knockdown off first. Damn.
What you want?
What you want? I want healing. Ugh. And I've got a quitter debuff. Makes me sad. Burn Away Lies hit me for 736. That's the annoying thing about fighting witch hunters, is their defenses are even better than mine half the time. Yet they'll still pump out a decent chunk of damage. There's no point logging in on the winning side. That's why you need to have a Magus. Everyone should play a Magus. Ah, all the AO's gone. Boo. It's no fun when you lose the AO. Hey, we got our first pip though. Don't know what we got it for, but we got it. To be honest, that's the benefit of Tier 1. You can have them all. You can bask in the glory of them all. But on that note, guys, I am going to call it an evening there, because I'm not going to be able to do anything in Avalorn and Safari. And I get the sneaky suspicion Thunder Mountain's going to go exactly like Avalorn and Safari's going. So I think I'm just going to cut my losses and run. Thank you all so much for coming along and watching. It was good to have you all here. Hopefully, you have all had fun. Thanks to Tosh for the raid, and thank you to, and I'm going to butcher this name again, Subetsnats? I'm going to go with that. I think I'm getting closer. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm going to have a wee look here. I'm going to find us somebody to go and raid. And then that's going to be that. So thanks again for coming along. Hopefully, you'll all enjoy the rest of your day. You'll all have a nice day tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you here again tomorrow night. But until then, take care, all the best, and see ya. Bye.